Phil, what a speech and what a day we're having. Not only is your daughter married a top geezer. I want to thank everyone for coming, for making our big day. I want to thank Sue and Phil for making him, for making fine. I want to thank Mum and Dad for creating that. These are for the darlings.
He's off. Okay.
And most importantly, yeah, I'm going to Jackie up front. As his daddy's day, obviously I understand that Emily can't feel his card, but Dad, I love Dad. The first time I met him was on a night out in Maidstone. Funny enough, he was a good old mate of mine who was catching up with him from the old. Trying, hoping he was going to get lucky. Oh, that never happened. A week or so later, I get a friend request from him. As I knew she was single at the time, I thought I'd give her a poke. Not a real poke, I on Facebook on my ad. After speaking on the phone, we made our first date. It was December 17th, 2011, at the Star Pub in Cliff. When I arrived, Em was standing at the bar chatting with friends. Friends. Em looked amazing. Hola. After chatting for 20 minutes or so, I get wind that Em's parents are en route. What? It's our first day and I'm making the rents already. The night was a song. Not only did I meet this stunning, beautiful lady, she and Phil were a complete pair of diamonds to her. Bonus. When we left, 1 step forward, 3 steps back. I'll never forget, we found this exercise bike in the front of someone's garden left out for the metal man. I ended up on his exercise bike in someone's front garden wearing Em's glasses riding this bike. I ended up on the floor, running around giggling like a right fruity bit. It was the funniest night, but it was a stop sign real. And it only got better after that. One evening, I gave him some of my pot noodle. Next thing, I'm phoning an ambulance. Em's having an anaphylactic shock to the mushrooms. It was the scariest night of my life. I really thought she was, she's here today, The day you prayed for me was the day my life changed forever. You mean the world to me, darling. I love you with all my heart. Sweetheart. Can everyone join me in making a toast to the Groom for bridesmaids and the groomsmen? Big Ben! Yeah, now that we've gone done, I want to thank Teresa for making the cake. Teresa jumping. I want to thank for making the cake, it looks stunning. Big thanks to Teresa, thank you, darling. I want to say a big thanks to Jimbo, big man. Second, I want to thank him for organising the overseas stag do. I'm just sick all week, most of it anyway, but we can have a nice short week, and I want to thank him. He's a diamond geezer, I love him, mate. I want to say a big thanks to Chris for sorting out the UK stag do, and everyone at home. I was thinking like absolute chicken. Great, I think I was everyone. And we done paintballing, I was a banana running through the woods. Yeah, I stood out, I wasn't undercover, that's for sure. But no, cheers Chris, love you mate. My speech is pretty, you know, I've done a speech for this man a few years back, and yeah, it's hard work. But being the groom, it's easy because I know all you. I know you all. But this man don't. I'm going to go over the big ear now, and just before I do, I just wanted something to say. We're permanently sweet after putting me through 4 months of no sleep preparing for your big day. Right, the moment you've all been waiting for, and I've dreaded. Thanks, shots, and don't go on.
So I'd just like to begin with saying congratulations to the father of the bride, Si for great speeches, and Emily for messing up my speech because she wasn't in it. But your speeches were brilliant, thank you. In line with tradition, I'd just like to raise a glass to Simon and the beautiful bride, Emily, who I'm sure you can all agree they both look absolutely fantastic. I'd also like to mention how stunning the bridesmaids all look. But for the right price, I'm sure she'll let you have it. I'd just like to let you know, other ladies, Maggie has promised me the first dance. Let's see her face now. So before I get into the nitty gritty of the speech, can we all raise our glasses for absent friends and family who we all know are here today in spirit? Cheers everyone, love you all. So, where to begin? There's not a lot me and Simon shared over the years, except Emily, of course. I've known since nursery school, and it's something to say he hasn't grown much since then either. He's been one of the most genuine friends a guy could ever ask for, and I don't look at him as a friend, he is my brother. Through all the highs and the lows, we've been there for each other through thick and thin, and I honestly can say I love you with all my heart.
Oh, I love you so much.
Growing up, we lived in a village. As most of you can imagine, this had the potential to be very boring. Not for us. As kids, we entertained ourselves. We didn't have mobile phones, we didn't have Facebook. I don't know how we survived. I'd just like to thank, on this note, Si's parents for pretty much putting up with me and their lads pretty much every single summer holiday. To be honest, the only time we went home was to change our pants. And that was Without them, we wouldn't have had so many laughs and the brotherhood that we had today. So thank you guys. It's at this point, so I'm probably starting to cringe, thinking of the stories I could share with you all today. For once, I was the smart one, and I got him to be my best man first. Unlucky, mate. So, it would be relieved to know that while I was prepping for this speech, over was it ZZ's, we googled what you can't put in a best man's speech. This contained 99% of the things that I wanted to share. Messed that one up. So here is what I was allowed to add. Like I said, growing up we had to make our own entertainment, and this often consisted of nights out in the field, drinking the stuff that I'd stolen from my parents' cupboards, or his parents' cupboards. Out with air rifles, shooting anything that moved. One of my favourite memories was, we was out in the middle of a field and nothing much was going on. So Si decided, let's go on a hunt. So there's me with a big car battery. I think one of the lads had a lamping torch, and Si's like a madman with an air rifle. So you've got to imagine this, it's pitch black. Right? All you can hear is this stomping going on. Out of nowhere, an alpaca turns up. Funniest night of my life. We ran like little children, didn't realise that we was in his neighbour's garden. So we pretty much used to spend most of our evenings at Si's dad's, and I used to always backseat into the spare bed in the bedroom. This left Jimmy in the front room. He never complained until one night we found out why. And that's where I'll leave that one. The fun continued into our adult life, and me and Si were lucky enough to work together, and we travelled all over the world. One of my most memorable journeys across the sea, Sweden, was hell for me. But Si, being the good friend that he was, left me in the cabin with the worst sickness I've ever had, and laying on the floor of the cabin while giant waves crashing over the top of this boat. It was like a scene from Titanic 2. Couldn't even phone my mum because there's no signal out there. So what do? You go and find your best mate. Whereas him and Big Si, up at the bar sipping cocktails. Another memory not escaping the speech was the time that we visited Benedict's hotel in Ireland. He put it in my speech, so I've got to put it in his. We were there to work, and we were accompanied by two contractors, because it was a bit naughty at the time where we was. These two guys looked like big henchmen. Being more than 10 miles away from home, we realised that no one had a clue who we was and how skint we was. So Si decided it would be a good idea to tell them all we're Premiership football players. The contractors were obviously our-minded. Si's at the bar ordering £70 cigars, bottles of champagne. We definitely didn't regret the bill and the headache in the morning. But pretty much everything I ever got blamed for, I always blamed on him. So me and Si will always be there for one another. I've just got to ask now for Emily's permission for whatever we do. From now on, I'm thankful that Emily isn't a bad catch, and the fact that she gets on with my wife so well makes it not easy for us. I wanted to talk a little bit more about the couple, where they first met, their first kiss, their favourite song. But if anybody watched the YouTube video that we did before they got married, they don't even know themselves. Check it out, it's quite funny. On that note, well, I'd just like to raise a glass for the happy couple. Hey. I'd like to wish them a lifetime of happiness. To Si and Emily.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for Chris.
Yes, lovely. Okay.